look what I got. Brake pipes. You know what we're gonna be doing here today? We're gonna be working on the brakes. This is the worst part of this build because I hate working on the brakes, especially when I'm plugging in the pedal box, because it's a nightmare job to do and nobody likes doing it. But you have to do it, isn't it? First things first, find your pipes. That's a front left. Well, if you're looking to a car like this, it's a front left. As you can see, the pipe goes all the way across to here. This side. Now this one is your right, again if you're looking to the car from the front, and this one is only this one, and this one is only one pipe, which is the brakes in the back. And the reason why it's only one, because there's a T-joint in the back, so you just need to connect one pipe and that's it, problem solved. Sounds easy, isn't it? Well, it doesn't. First thing what you want to do is take a pipe, bend it off. Don't forget to put this nut on, because otherwise you're gonna do it correctly and then you're gonna be checking like, oh man, I haven't put my nut on. I haven't put my nuts on. So you're putting your nut on, taking your flare tool, you put it in like that, making sure it's flat. Then you tighten up both sides so this wouldn't go anywhere. One side tight, other side is tight. Double check it, and then you need to check what size of the flare you need to use. But don't forget that this one has to go to opposite side of flare. You got it? No? Okay, so basically how the pipes are flaring, one side flares with this tool and other side it just flares with this. So when you're connecting the pipes together, they would connect correctly without any problems and no leakage. You're supposed to have a flare looking like this. And when you're putting your nut up to it, it doesn't go anywhere. This one needs to connect with this like that. You see how nicely it connects? And then you can put your nut like this and just tighten it up. I wish to have one more hand, but I will have to work like this. Thank you so much for watching this. Click that subscribe. No, I'm just joking, I'll just start it. I wish it would be finished. Now we need to check where the pedal box is going to be mounted, roughly. Could cut our pipes to that length. We need to connect as well the clutch, because this car is obviously was automatic. Now it's a manual, so we need a clutch. We got a pedal box here. Again, this pedal box is from my old drift car, so I know about this pedal box, everything. If you don't want to put a pedal box, I'm gonna explain you what kind of brake pump reservoir or whatever you call it you need to use. Instead of having a brake boost in here, which is gonna be disturbing and there's not gonna be a lot of space for you to get in, as you can see, all my wiring now goes through here. But you can get BMW E30 brake booster. It's gonna have two bolts, which is gonna be across, one here and one in the bottom. And on top of that, you need E36 brake fluid reservoir, and that's it. You just put it in, plug in, and that's it. The reason why we're putting a pedal box, because we want to have more space around the engine, and also we got electric throttle, and this pedal box is already wired up for the electric throttle, so it's just gonna be easier. Of course, afterwards we're probably gonna be changing this pedal box to a top mounted, because this one is floor mounted, and this car is not gonna be like a race car or something. It's just gonna be a normal street car, but we think that pedal box is not gonna look nice on the carpet. There's two options. It's gonna be, one option is gonna be like to do a small boxing around it and hide it and then stick it up some carpet on top. Or other option is to change the pedal box and make it top mounted. Let's put the pedal box now where it's roughly gonna be standing. Then we can cut the pipe, and obviously when we're gonna be doing the pipe work, we're gonna be cutting it longer so it would actually fit to the top. We're not gonna put any brake fluid except for the clutch, because as you can see, there is a hole. Hello. When the car is gonna go to a body shop, we don't want the pedal box to be full of liquid, because afterwards it's just gonna be a waste of liquid. Got me? Okay, cool. Right, so let's put the pedal box in a place. Hey, have you told them to subscribe? Oh, you again. Now, this time I'm gonna tell them, yeah? Guys, if you're enjoying this channel, please subscribe. That's gonna help me a lot to move on the further projects. I would subscribe. More of you gonna join this channel, the bigger the projects is gonna be.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
When you're putting a brake lines, make sure you're putting the correct ends on it, because I wasn't concentrating. So I need those ends on all those 4 pipes, but I have 2 of those. So what it means that I will have to start it again.
Not a thing with my head, not hard. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it
is in a position where it's roughly going to be. Probably we even gonna keep this one, because it's even standing in the same place where its original pedal wall would be. But I'm not mounting it, I'm just putting it like that, because like I said before, there's a massive hole in here. The first thing what we're gonna do now, put some brake fluid and try to get all the air from the system, then we can test the clutch. Now we got our pedal box in a place, the reservoirs are in a place as well. The reservoirs is gonna be standing in here, so that's the best place I could find. Pedal box also is standing over there. The only thing what we need to do now is to get the air out of the clutch, and then we can actually try to get on a test drive. Of course we don't have a brakes, but we don't need any brakes anyway now, because the car is gonna go to a body shop. But we need a clutch, because we need to get this car out of the garage and we need to get this car on top of the trailer. We got the handbrake working perfectly, so there's not gonna be an issue for that. So let's pump the brakes and try to get this car out of the garage.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming.
Okay, so the car is on the ground.
Only thing in life that has meaning are the things you
driver
gotta work
seats.
for, believe me.
steering wheel, and we got the clutch. Of course, we don't have a brakes. Let's try to drive it. What could possibly go wrong?
Credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were up taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. To be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns.
The car is finally moving on its own power. As you can see, we got a clutch and the car is running. Of course, there's always issues. One of the issues is with the steering, because when you're turning the wheel, something is struggling to turn. So I think that's gonna be that mount which goes from the steering wheel to the steering rack. So we need to replace that. Also, there's some kind of very big issues in the back, because you can feel when the car is like bouncing like this. But it's finally running, you can finally drive it, and it moved after the 6 years. That's a very good thing. Hopefully this car is not gonna rust anymore after the body shop, and the owner is gonna take care of it how he's supposed to take care of this classic E30, which is now has 2.8 M54 engine inside. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, click that subscribe, click that thumbs up, and I will see you in the next episode.